Good morning again, everybody. It's Nadia again with another reading from the Truth Scriptures Ta'anek. I decided to do another reading this morning because as I was listening to an online Shabbat gathering through Promote the Truth, I heard the correct pronunciation for what I believe is supposed to be pronounced Uiyqara or Uiyqara, which is the book that we're currently rereading, sn-Leviticus. We're currently up to chapter 6, so I thought I would come in again and try and pronounce it correctly. Uiyqara. Sn-Leviticus chapter 6. Yahweh said to Moshe, if anyone sins and commits a trespass against Yahweh and has lied to their neighbour about a deposit or about a pledge or about a robbery, or has extorted from their neighbour, or has found something that was lost and lied about it, or swears falsely, then they have sinned regarding any of these matters. If they have sinned, they are guilty, and they shall return what they stole, or the thing which they extorted, or the deposit which was left with them, or the lost item which they found, or anything which they have sworn about falsely. They shall repay it in full, and shall add a 20% fine to it. They shall give it to whom it belongs on the day they are found guilty. Then they shall bring a guilt offering to Yahweh, a ram from the flock, perfect without blemish, according to your estimation, Masha, as a guilt offering to the priest. The priest shall make atonement for them before Yahweh, and they shall be forgiven concerning whatever they did that made them guilty. Then Yahweh said to Moshe, deliver these instructions to Aaron and his sons, letting them know that this is the law concerning burnt offerings. The burnt offering shall remain on the hearth part of the altar all night until, it shall remain on the hearth part of the altar all night until the morning. And the fire on the altar shall be kept burning along with it. The priest shall put on his linen garment and his underclothes. Then he shall take the ashes of the burnt offering on the altar that has been consumed by fire, and he shall set them beside the altar. Then he shall take off his clothes and put on another set of clothes, and then take the ashes to a clean place outside the camp. The fire on the altar shall be kept burning continuously without letting it go out. The priest shall burn wood on it every morning. He shall lay the burnt offering in proper order on it, and shall burn the fat from the peace offerings over it. The fire shall be kept burning on the altar continually, and is to never be allowed to go out. This is the law of the grain offering. The sons of Aaron shall offer it before Yahweh in front of the altar. They are to take a handful of fine flour for the grain offering and put some oil on it, along with all the frankincense for the grain offering. And they shall burn it on the altar as a sweet fragrance, a memorial portion to Yahweh. Whatever is left over from the unleavened offering shall be for Aaron and his sons to eat in the set-apart place in the courtyard of the tent of appointment. It is not to be baked with leaven. I have given it as their portion out of my offerings made by fire. It is most set apart, like the sin offering and the grain offering. Every male among the children of Aaron shall eat from the offerings of Yahweh made by fire, as their portion forever throughout their generations. Whoever touches them is to be set apart. Then Yahweh said to Moshe, this is the offering that Aaron and his sons shall offer to Yahweh on the day when they are anointed. Take 1/10 part of an ephah of fine flour, or approximately 2 quarts, as a daily grain offering. Half of it in the morning, the other half of it in the evening. It is to be made on the griddle with oil. When it is mixed, Bake it and bring it in pieces and offer it like the grain offering as a sweet fragrance to Yahuwah. The anointed priest who succeeds him from among his sons shall offer it. A law forever to Yahuwah. All of it must be burned, and every grain offering for the priest shall be completely burned. It is not to be eaten. Yahuwah spoke to Moshe again, saying, Let Aaron and his sons know that this is the law concerning the sin offering. Slaughter the sin offering in the same place where the burnt offering is slaughtered before Yahuwah. It is most set apart. The priest who offers it as a sin offering is to eat it in the set apart place in the courtyard outside of the tent of appointment. Whoever touches its meat shall be set apart. If some of its blood sprinkles on any garment, you shall wash it where it was sprinkled in a set apart place. The earth vessel in which it was boiled is to be broken unless it was boiled in a bronze vessel. Then it shall be scoured thoroughly and rinsed in water. Sorry, I have to change the page. Every male among the priests is to eat it. It is most set apart. However, any sin offering that is brought into the tent of appointment to make atonement in the set apart place shall not be eaten. It must be completely burned with fire.